Honestly, I didn't want to go to college, but the only reason I did was because my mom said to. I was like, all right, Mom. There was a lot of factors that determined why I didn't want to go. And one of them was being Native American. You feel like you don't fit. Losing my grandmother meant losing my touch with my culture. And I guess you would say kind of forgot about it. At my junior year, started getting more and more involved with a lot of the indigenous organizations here. And once I was re-exposed to the beauty of indigenous cultures, I realized what I was missing out on. I like to put it as I started feeling indigenous again.
My mom really pushed me to go to college in the first place and go to ASU, her alma mater, and the bachelor's was a big milestone for our family. And the master's was just unthinkable for a time. And so just knowing that there's the support there when I need it, I've been very grateful for everybody that's helped me.
When I first entered school, my grandfather passed away. And that was just something that hit kind of hard, just because I kind of grew up with him in like the same environment. There were times where I just wanted to like just quit. I felt so lost sometimes. Getting over that and finding a way through to push just out of all the obstacles in my life. I'm just very grateful for all the people who helped me along my journey. When I reached out my hand, I'm just really thankful for the people that grabbed it.
Coming to ASU was a really big challenge for me, coming from a small community college near the reservation, and coming here and realizing that I haven't had established a community here, and that's kind of how I got into AISSS. So they definitely were my first home. They were my first community there.
And actually, I was the first to get my bachelor's, and now I feel so heartwarmed as well because I influenced my mother to pursue a bachelor's. And so now she's on her way to getting her bachelor's. Here I am now. This is the last thing I ever expected for me to accomplish is getting my master's degree. What I want to achieve with it only reconnects with our Autumn Himdag, which is our autumn way of life.
I'm gonna feel a sense of accomplishment. Of course, a sense of that I did it, that I made it through this cornerstone in my life. I pushed through it all and I got a degree.
Getting a master's degree, definitely a graduate degree, will be probably quite emotional. It'll be quite more. I think my mom will probably be more emotional though. I know she'd just be very proud. I'm just very thankful for knowing I have her, that she's been through a lot herself, and just to always have been there for me. I'm real thankful, blessed, lucky, grateful.
And I still know who I am as a person. I still know where I come from. I know where both my tribes are. I know who I am as a Native woman. And so just saying that all this stuff can be thrown at me and I'm still gonna make it. My ultimate goal is to take my degree and work for the tribe. And I know that that's my biggest motivator at this point, is knowing that I'm going to be able to make a difference in my community.